Sorry for the great amount of time it's been since I've made a video. It's been kind of crazy with stuff at home and doing different projects around the house. So today I thought I would get out, and we're heading out towards the Santa Rita Mountains again, but we're going to go a little bit more east than I've gone the last couple times. And looking at Google Maps, there's a place called the Lake, which I have no idea what that is. My guess is just probably a large pond that gets full when we have our monsoons. We don't have many lakes around here, it's so dry, but we're gonna take a drive out here. I'm gonna do some drones flights and do some filming and just see if we can make something fun. And thank you guys for watching. Hope everyone's doing great. Nice mud puddle. All right. Got this camera back just yesterday, so a couple folks mentioned in my last video that I had a pixel out, and they were correct. So Canon apparently does not repair the G7X if it's under warranty with a pixel problem, so they just basically sent me a brand new camera, so that was nice of them. So hopefully this will work and it'll be broken pixel, because that was a little bit annoying. It was like a purple dot all over the place. So all right, so we got a little fence blocking us this way, so we're gonna head up this little section and see what we find. Looks like more cow pen stuff, but I'm guessing this one doesn't really look like it goes anywhere. But let's see what we got here. So it looks like we're going up and over that hill over there. Slippery rocks, I guess. I have to say, I really do like the addition of X mode on the 18. It's definitely helped me get into some places much easier than without it. Kind of pretty mountains over there, or hills I should say. That's part of this. It's all Santa Rita's out here, but See if we can find the so-called lake. Of course, I was gonna try to show you where we are on the map with my phone plugged into Apple CarPlay, but of course, Apple CarPlay doesn't want to work. So you can see probably in the video how kind of big and sharp looking these rocks are. So that's why, one of the big reasons why I went with the BFGs, just because of their sidewall protection that they are known for, tear protection. So, all right guys, so I'm showing you this on my phone because again, Apple CarPlay won't work, but this is where I am and this is where we're trying to go. So I think I'm on the wrong road. I'm on a small little road you can see here. And we need to actually be on this bigger road over here. But first, instead of going all the way back, I can follow it around and it curves around this hill and it takes me down gets me back on that big road. So that's what we're gonna do. So that's exciting. A little bit out of the way, but no big deal. So let's see if we can find our way over there. Alright guys, so we are on the other side of that mountain from where last time I was talking. And there were some sketchy zones in there. A lot of three-wheel, interesting maneuvering going on. Car did great overall. There's just some few little scary areas. And I'm gonna go back and hit this little side road over here. And this will take us to the main road, then we can head over to the pond. I guess I can go around, according to the map, I can keep following this kind of off smaller little Jeep road and then end up at the pond. But I'm gonna go back over here, it looks shorter, and get on the main road. Well, I don't know if it's a main road, but it looks more traveled than this one anyway. So we shall see. I'm definitely getting some Arizona pinstriping today, which is unfortunate, but there's just a lot of trees, like little tiny bushes and stuff that are in the way, and it's impossible to get out and move them all or cut them all. So, but there's one right here I definitely have to move, so. Probably didn't see much there because the camera's kind of low, but there's another little sketchy zone. Well, we made it back to the I guess the main trail. I'm really not sure where I made the wrong turn. I guess I'll find out when I get home, but there was some seriously sketchy stuff back there. Thankfully I got all my survival crap with me in case something happened, but just a lot of I guess off-camber stuff, you know, where the wash kind of comes in and switches direction on you. So you get on three wheels and then just trees scratching, which is inevitable out here. You know, it sucks, but it is what it is. If I'm going to drive out here, I'm going to get scratches. It's just the way it is. You can't avoid it, unfortunately. All these little dry scrub brushes and stuff. And this is a wash. I wouldn't actually call this a road. So I looked at the map again. It doesn't look like it's all that much further. And as long as the road stays decent like this, I'm going to keep going. If not, I'll just turn around. There's like some giant rocks. I don't really want to mess with these too much. I will say I'm continually impressed with how well this car does off-road. But yeah, I mean, even the approach angle, the departure angle, I mean, I very, very, very rarely have rubbed anything. I hit my hitch a couple times, and then like the front little lower part of the plastic lip. But other than that, pretty good. I think I'm gonna go up here on foot and check this out a little bit closer. Yeah, this looks like a no-go back here. Maybe that other off-crazy road I was on is probably the only way you can get back here in a car. This is just too nasty. There's no way in heck I'm coming back over here. But I can see a road once we get past all this, but no thanks. Looks pretty doable in a Jeep. If I had some more height, maybe. But yeah, I'm not doing this. It's actually, yeah, there's no way. No way. Bummer. There's the car down there. It's too bad, it's just that one section's nasty. Then you climb back out of here. So I think I'm gonna go get the drone. I have one full battery left. We'll fly it over here and just at least we can get a look at this supposed lake thing. I think it's just one of those cow ponds, like I mentioned earlier. But it's been an adventure anyway. It'd be cool if people lived around me and we could all do this together and go out and have a big fun day out here. But like I said, most of that other trail was good, but definitely some sketchy sections I wouldn't want to really mess with again. Flew the drone way down the wash and then hit return to home, so let's see how close it gets. Pretty darn close. Guys, so I just made it back to the gate here, and hopefully I got some good video. That was a pretty interesting That was a pretty interesting drive. When I veered off and went into that off trail, not really knowing where I was going, there were some sketchy areas in there. There's probably 4 or 5 areas where I had to build up dirt so that my nose wouldn't crash into the ground. And hopefully I got some video of, I mean, it was crazy. I felt like I was at 90 degrees, or not 90, whatever the heck, I can't even think right now. But sketchy, but the car did amazing. I have to say, it's impressive how well these cars do off-road. Doing stuff like I did today, I could see where having a lift would be very helpful. I don't really hit the bottom of the car all that much. I think I talked about that earlier in the video. But the nose touching, like especially when you're kind of doing going up on 3 wheels from side to side, the nose kind of dips in, and I've hit the little plastic lip a little bit. So I could see where having a lift, and I definitely would like to get a skid plate eventually. And I was kind of thinking I didn't really want one attached to a bash bar, but being out here today, I could see where that would also be helpful. So those are things I'm going to consider. I definitely got some Arizona pinstriping on the car today, and right now it looks like it's everywhere because the car's dusty. Usually when you wash it off, there's just a few that are actually permanent. And the one thing I have noticed about this cool blue khaki color is it really hides scratches pretty well, versus the blue Crosstrek I had last time did not. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I had a lot of fun out here. I was pretty stressed at a few spots, and it was kind of hard to plan the route, and I wish I would have done that a little better, just knowing exactly which direction to go. I need to get an actual paper map. It would be a lot easier for me to do it that way. But as always, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit thumbs up, and please subscribe. Come back for some more videos. And I've had some suggestions for an overnight camping video with the Crosstrek, which I will do once it warms up a little bit. Well, today's beautiful. It's 80 degrees. Pretty awesome for March. And then someone also suggested a video on doing the changing everything to LED on the inside and in the rear cargo. If you haven't checked out his site, 18 Crosstrek Man has done an LED. I think it was, I can't remember if it was in the back or the front, but he has some good stuff up there, so check him out. And I really appreciate you guys watching. Thanks, guys. See you next time.